Good morning everybody, welcome to Kikrcudbright again, and what a lovely Sunday morning we've got here. And I thought I'd just show you around one of my gardens that I do this morning. Now forgive me if I get a bit excited, but I've already had a look round so I know what I'm looking for. Now as we walk down the path, I'll just walk backwards a bit and you can see it again. Look at that lovely lavender. Now I grew that about 5 years ago. It's grown from seed and we just put it in as an edging and it's really doing its job. I'll just give you a look over the other side. Look how it's flowing over the path now, and then as people brush past that it will release that lovely lavender scent, and it's really nice feature, and it mixes in well with what's there, the roses, etc, etc. And look at those little alliums there just shouting away now. They're lovely, those, and as they go over and dry up, you can use them in your flower arranging. And now this is the star of the show so far today. Look at these lovely blooms. Just give you a close-up of that one. That's to die for, isn't it? And the whole bush has been covered in blooms for a while now. Look at that one, eh? And look at those over there. Isn't that lovely? What a great way to start your Sunday morning, this, isn't it, by admiring the roses. Anyway, let's have a walk over to this side. Now we've got a pink geranium, hardy geranium. That's lovely, and look at that in that little wall bed. That's lovely, isn't it? It just sets it off nicely. Let's walk round. Oh, look at these purple geraniums. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Let's have a good look at those. Look at that. Now this is great, this. Just planting en masse purple geranium, hardy purple geranium, and it'll just cover the bed. So if you've got a spare bit of land you want to cover and have something really nice to go on it, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? And look at that in the middle of it. We've got an allium, so that gives a bit of height to the display. Looks lovely, that one, doesn't it? Allium Christophii, that one. And it forms all the little star shapes, and it's lovely to get some close-up photos of that. So maybe we'll do that a bit later on. Anyway, I'll take you into the middle of the garden. And look at this. There's a mock orange. Oh, that's lovely. That's going to flower very soon. Look at the buds. They're getting ready to flower. So that'll be really great when they do. Just coming round here now. We've got, look at that, lovely iris, and we've planted those underneath the Philadelphus to hopefully, if they'll flower at the same, we can get them to flower at the same time, we'll get a lovely blue and white display just to represent Scotland. Now, when I first arrived in this garden, what I did, I chopped this Philadelphus right down to the ground. I'll just see if I can get underneath and show you where I've chopped it. Can you just see? I don't know if you can see that there. Oh dear, let's have a look. There we go, you see it now. That's the old stump. So I chopped the Philadelphus right down to those stumps, and over the last 5 years it's regenerated itself. So if you've got an overgrown shrub, it's worth taking the risk, chopping it down from a foot from the ground and seeing if it'll regenerate. 9 times out of 10 they will, but sometimes they'll sulk and then they'll just give up the game. And look under here, we've got a buddleia, and that should flower brilliantly. A couple of years ago it was lovely, we had lots of butterflies. There was one day we came in and don't know how many butterflies we counted, but it was wonderful to see. And underneath there we've got a hardy osteospermum. So it's nice to have a shrub or a tree and then underplant with something that will keep the show going, keep the entertainment going. Just give you another look at those geraniums. Ooh, they're lovely those, aren't they? And now what we've got here, we've got some peony buds coming out. Let's have a look at these. So that's our peonies, and they're starting to look really well. And that's a variety called Sarah Bernhardt, and they'll soon be flowering away. So let's have a look. Oh, spied another rose. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Now look at that. Isn't it wonderful? And look, isn't it, when you're taking photographs, if you look at the petals there, it's just after the rains and they've got lots of raindrops on, and that makes it especially good to take your photographs. Right, let's carry on now. Oh, no, we're not going anywhere. Let's have a look at these geraniums. There's different geraniums all over, isn't there? Look at this, the variety. Look at that, lovely pink. Oh, I do like those. They're lovely, aren't they? Anyway, let's carry on round now. Oh, no, before we go any further, look at that. Climbing hydrangea, so that's going to just starting to flower, and that should get going really soon. Come on then, let's get round the back. Oh, look at that. Lovely rhododendron. It just keeps going on and on, this video, doesn't it? But it's getting exciting. Now this is what really got me excited this morning when I came into work. Let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that. That's to die for, that combination, isn't it? We've got the white foxglove, and in the background we've got Clematis montana. I'll just give you a little show of that. And that's great, isn't it? That. Right, and here we've got some aqualegias. There we go, you can see lovely aqualegias there. It's really nice, isn't it? And the thing what I'm going to do, and it's maybe something you can do as well, you can leave these aqualegias now, just let them die down, and eventually they'll have brown seed pods on. And when you shake them, you can hear the seeds inside. Now it's up to you then, you can just let them self-seed where they are, or you can collect the seeds and spread them around the garden. I mean, this one is particularly nice, the pink one, and I like this one as well as at the back, the yellow and red combination. So those are the things I'd like to encourage in my garden. Right, let's have a look. Here we've got a gravel bed. You might say gravel's not very exciting, but it can be softened. What I've been trying to encourage is to let violets self-sow in the gravel, and it's starting to be successful. And a few weeks ago we had lovely purple blooms on those. So if you have got a bit of gravel, you just let things self-seed and then take out the things you don't want. I've got more geraniums there. They're looking nice. Look at these. Look at these irises here. Oh, they're lovely, those. Let's have a close-up of those, eh? So that's great. Those irises I planted, they came from under the garden. But they're really lovely, aren't they? Right, so let's carry on round. We've got some more hardy geraniums. They're doing a great job, just overflowing the path and softening it. That's what you want in gardening. And we've got some lupins. They've been in a while. They just self-sow, they self-seed and do their own thing. And we've got a purple one there. Now, I wanted to show you something, and this goes against the grain for gardeners, but I want to just show you. I can focus it. I wanted to show you that. It's a weed, but what's lovely and should be great is eventually when that flower opens, it's really interesting. So I'll wait till it opens, I'll show it you, and then we'll have that weed out. And here again in the gravel we've got some self-sowers. We've got some opium poppies there. So Papaver somniferum, and that's good again. We're softening the gravel and they're starting to spread along the gravel. Now that'll look lovely in a few years if we can get the poppies just to spread all the way along that white wall with the white in the background and the poppies coming forth. That'll be really great. And look what we've got here. We've got an old fence with wire netting. Doesn't actually look that attractive, but look, we planted a clematis at the base there, and it's starting to spread now along the fence. So if you want to soften something that isn't that beautiful, plant a clematis in front of it. Now the ones to plant are the montanas, because they do grow like weeds and they'll soon cover that gap. Oh, we've got a disaster. Look at that. That's a hebe, and that was pretty much decimated over the winter. The next job to do is get that out and then put something new in its place. But these are quite good shrubs. They're not flashy, they're not showy, but they do a really good job. There's this Potentilla fructicosa, and you get them in white, you can get them in orange, and I don't know if you can see that one, but you can get them in yellow as well. So that's great, isn't it? You've got a nice choice, and shrubby Potentilla is what they're known as. And here, look at this one. It's a spirea. Look at that lovely foliage, and then we're going to get the flowers as well on top of that. So hasn't it been a good walk, that one? It's been more than interesting this morning, and you can see there's an absolute variety of plants that you can sow in, put in the garden and really enjoy yourself. Well, that's great. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video walk. Thanks very much. Bye bye.